NSC Fan TV was 2-2 with the Columbus Crew. Hey, that rhymed. Ronan,
Yeah.
what's up?
I thought we were just kind of okay.
Kind of okay. All right.
In the back, we were still god awful. Like worst.
Is it a personnel issue? Is it an organizational issue? What's what?
Both.
Both.
Like we have pretty decent center back depth for this level.
Yeah.
But when the one that you're missing is like a top 3-5 center back in the league, that's a really big problem.
Yeah. Significant drop off when Zimmerman's not in
And
there.
like you can see it in like when there's crosses coming across the face of goal. Zimmerman like at the front post puts that into row Z. Whereas now they're getting a bounce in the 6-yard box. They're like
2 or 3 times that ball hit the ground. You're like, what does that happen?
Like
so Lucas also.
Both of them. Yeah. But it was a problem when it was Lucas and Jack too. Like Jack hasn't had a good start to the season at all. The fullbacks have to push up really high, so the midfield has to cover them, which lets them get overrun and isolates the center backs like it.
So do you think that playing 5 in the middle was a good solution? Was a good move, or like sticking with the 4 was the right route?
I don't know. Like I thought we were really in trouble when we took off Schaffelberg and stuff. Like he had a great
Washington
game.
comes on for Schaffelberg.
Yeah, he had a great game. Like if we have Tyler Boyd, that's a change you can make because you keep some attacking threat. But we didn't have him. We were going to sit there for the last 15 minutes and try to hold on.
That was the gamble. Gamble. Can we go 15, 20 minutes without them kicking a goal?
It's not too bad considering like we were in the lead. Yeah. So like the worst we were going to get was a draw. But it sucks to blow another lead at home. Like, and a lot of people will put the most blame on Gary. I'm not one of them. I think there's something to be said for the management that Gary does of the players he does have. But like roster construction is the bigger issue. Like we're talking Shaq Moore is out, right?
Moore's out.
So we've had one right back on the roster for the vast majority of the last 2 years.
That's exactly it. And what are we watching? We're watching Alex Muil having to hustle bug it up and down out there.
I thought he played pretty well.
I thought Muil had a great game. I thought he played awesome.
He's had a good start to the season, but like
he's not the defender that we need there.
When we ask him to be the quality backup at right wing, at right midfield, and at right back, like he can't do all three.
Correct.
It's just like we're too thin. We sell all our international spots, so guys that we have in the pipeline like Forster or Jago
would have been useful tonight.
Any of them that can't come up because we don't have an international spot for them. That's a problem. Like from a shrewd business point of view, like okay, I get selling your international spots for GAM.
Yep, I get that.
It's a hard thing to come by GAM, so I get it.
Yeah.
But it's also left us in a pretty deep hole that it's going to take us a while to come out of. I actually feel kind of solid about next week, though. Like
with Philly, okay, great, good.
They give up. So our attacking game plan is very cross-heavy, to say the least.
Yeah. It's a lot of peppered crosses.
Philadelphia gives up a lot of possession in wide areas in their defensive third.
Well, that sounds like we're gonna. I think I know what the game plan's gonna be.
It's not that I think we're gonna win the game. I just think we complement their weaknesses better than we do Columbus.
Okay.
Like even with the 5 players they just held out for Tuesday night, like you come into this game and Cucho's not there, Rudy Camacho's not there, Martinez isn't there.
I was worried about the midfield. Nagby and Morris still were playing. They looked really, really good against us.
Both so good.
They were both really classy.
Darlington Nagby is just like he's got to be
the best 6 in the. He's the best 6 in the league.
The history of the league.
Yeah.
He is just so good. And Anibal Godoy, great goal, by the way. I can't not mention that.
Anibal's goal.
Like I almost forgive him.
Godoy.
I almost forgive him for missing the tap in.
There was a tap in that he missed
because of the fact that he scores his first goal in 4 years, and it was so good. He forgot to do his train celebration.
Oh. Hadn't seen him score a goal since that Seattle game away.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Look. So, Ronan.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you against Philly.
Yeah, we will serious problems.
Yeah.
Fixable. They're fixable.
Fixable.
We give up the most.
That's the
We
lesson.
give up the
That's
most
lesson.
XG, depending on who you look at, like where you get your data. We give up the most XG in the conference.
Fixable. Fixable.
It's a big problem.